So, um, I have sent you a WhatsApp, and in that WhatsApp, I have asked you guys to give me 5 things which will help me write the letter which we will be giving to every single child. So, in the student portfolio that we guys are making, the first page is going to be a letter, right? Now, in that letter, in order to make sure that I am able to write a letter which is personalized to every single child, I want the following things from you. So the first thing that I need is, on a piece of paper, write the name of the child. Then write 2 qualities that you think that the child has grown the most. So for example, if you have seen that, say for example, in case of Gunnu, you can say that one quality of Gunnu is that she has become more people friendly, more social, more open to talking to people, instead of being scared. So that can be one quality. The other quality of Gunnu can be that she has started eating better. So these could be 2 qualities of Gunnu. If you are looking at Aryan, then maybe you can say that Aryan has become more willing to study, maybe. I mean, if that's one quality that you want to write. So but basically, like, for every single child, what are the 2 qualities that you have seen grow in this year? Now those 2 qualities can also be like things like honesty and hygiene and willing to listen to others, share food, share toys. It can be a lot of those things also. So essentially, that's the second thing. The third thing that I want you to write is one quality that you feel that the child needs to work on. So for example, in Rudransh's case, the fact that he still is not comfortable sharing his toys with other people, or that there might be like someone who has a habit of making stories and lies a lot. So, like, there can be things that a child does, all right, which are not very good about the child, which you want the child to grow and become better at in the next year. So, that's the third thing that you write, one quality that you think is bad. Now, the fourth thing that I want you to write is what kind of support were the parents able to offer? So, which means that um, were parents willing to offer support to you? And if they were supportive, how were they supportive? Were they supportive in ensuring that the child studies at home? Were they supportive that the child is like getting fed well and his health is good? Like, there can be several reasons for, like, how can a parent support you as a teacher. So आपको what support did you get from the parents is the next thing, all right? Or what did you see that were the parents most concerned about? All right, so what that means is, what was it that they were the most concerned about? Matlab, what was it that they were always asking you about? Were they extremely concerned about their food or their happiness or their studies? So any of those 2 things will come under point 4. Point 5 is going to be, why do you think this child is special for you? So for example, is it the smile of the child, or is it the willingness to study? Is it the fact that the child always participates, the child is very sweet? There can be several things that you like love about the child, right? So, and it's unique for every single child. So what would be the thing that makes a child unique for you? Like, agar if tomorrow he's not in your class, you will miss that child. So what is that one quality that will make you miss the child? So these are essentially the 5 things that I want you guys to write on a piece of paper and give me. The first is the name of the child, the full name of the child with correct spelling. The second is 2 good qualities that you have seen the child learn or grow in this year. The third is one quality that you feel that the child needs to become better at. It can even be handwriting, it can be reading skills, it can be listening to teachers, or paying attention in class, not able to sit properly in class, constantly wants to play. It can be any of those things also. So that's the third thing. The fourth thing is, what kind of support were parents able to offer, or what did you see the parents being the most concerned about regarding the child? All right. Now the fifth thing is, अगर वो बच्चा आपकी क्लास में कल नहीं है, so then why would you miss the child? What about क्लास में क्या कम हो जाएगा अगर वो एक बच्चा क्लास में नहीं है तो? So, what is that one thing about the child that you will miss the most? So, these are the 5 things that I want for every single child. Now, if you give me these 5 things, then I will write the letter myself. I'll write the entire letter and I'll give the letter to you after Holi so that you guys have the time to. So, I need all of this from you guys tomorrow. So tomorrow you have to make sure that you give me on a piece of paper name of all the students for whom we are making student portfolios, and a list of all their names, and all of these 5 things or these 4 things about them. So that's the thing that you have to do. I think I'm clear now. So all the best.